Hello everyone, and welcome to my first video tutorial about HTML. If you follow all my next tutorials about HTML, I'm sure you will learn lots of important stuffs, and you will of course learn how to create a simple website. For those of you who don't know what HTML means, it means hypertext markup language. HTML is a very simple language whose basics anyone can overcome in just a few days, and then everything is matter of practice. This tutorial will cover just the basics of the HTML that are sufficient to make a simple but quite satisfaction presentation. When you learn the basics of HTML, you can go on study an advanced course HTML or JavaScript, which is not necessary but can contribute to your page a little more. Every time you surf the internet and when you run on interesting site but you don't know how it's made, you can easily view the HTML code by just a few clicks. For example, we are going to check HTML code of Google. Just for Google Chrome user, just right click and view page source, and then there you go. All HTML code is here. Anyway, all you need is practically already on your computer. It is primarily a most ordinary text editor such as Notepad or better Notepad++. You can download it just going to Google and type Notepad++, and there you go, their official website, so you can download this program. It's not very large, and when you download, you just install it and it will look something like this. And besides this little Notepad++, you need also a web browser to test your HTML code. Also, it's good if you have some program for processing graphics like Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator to be able to create and view graphic files you will not install in your presentation. And now let's start with that HTML. HTML commands are written in the form of so-called tags, and one tag is actually one command that tells your browser what and how to do something. I mean, a way to display the content of your site. HTML tags are case insensitive, so it doesn't matter whether you write them small or big letters like HTML or big letters like HTML. But I like more small letters. Tags are written inside the symbols less than and greater than, this tag is located at the beginning of each HTML code, and it tells your browser that this is the file that has just started loading this HTML document. At the end of the HTML document, you need to put the final HTML tag, like this. You just need this sign before writing HTML, and every HTML document acquires this command, this start command HTML and the end of the command HTML. So your HTML document must have this. There are tags which you do not have to put an end, such as for example the tag directory that serves as transition to a new line, but I'm going to show you that in my other video. Every HTML document has two important parts, head and body. The beginning of the head command is head, as you assume, and the end of that command is similar. Just you need this sign before writing head, and there you go. The beginning of command body is body, and the end of the command body is also body, but with this sign as always. Everything that you write in these head tags will be displayed in the window of your browser, but usually only serves to provide some information about your website. That way you are within your header without doubt put tags title and the end of that tag. Oops, first do this, and you can write like this is my first website, and but beware, this is not the title that you will appear in the body of your website, but the title that appears in the title bar of your browser. Look at the title bar of your web browser before the name of your browser. You will see that this is my website, and on the other hand, everything that you write between tags body will represent the body of your document and will appear as the content of your presentation in browser window. So every HTML must have this default skeleton, so said, HTML, head, and body. Now in body you can type like paragraph. The command for paragraph is p, and the end of this command is of course p, and you can say hello world, and in the body you enter anything you want to be shown in your web presentation. And now it's time to make your first homepage. You just need to type like this here, HTML code. You need to have HTML code, head for your website title, and body, the whole code that will be shown in your website. So now we will going to try how it works. You just go to save as, and we will replace this, and after that we are going to open it. Just a second. And as you can see, this is the title. This is my first website, and this is Hello World. As you can see, the title I wrote in this head, so you know that the title won't be shown in page, only the content from a body command. And thanks for watching this my first tutorial. This is a tutorial for very beginners. Please follow my next tutorials, and I will show you advanced commands for HTML. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.